welcome to Model. No, it's not Model Spheros, it's a budget modeler. I'm so used to saying that. Yep, you got me, Steph. You got him, Malcolm.
Hi.
How you doing, mate?
Good. I'm really good. That made me jump. That music wasn't ready. Needs to have a fade or something.
Yes, I need to sort the fade out on that. I keep meaning to do it, but forgetting completely. I'll do that this afternoon.
Oh, not a priority, is it? I was just looking for my lube. See?
Excuse me?
My hairbrush.
Oh, okay. Because it's just you said Caroline's back, and then you tell me you're looking for your lube.
Yes, she's back. I don't know where it is. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Gary's in. Hello, Gary. How you doing? What have you been up to since Wednesday?
Oh God! Well, I did a bit of a cheeky model making, and went on a few stages. But no, what I've been up to? Oh, it's the usual. Going online in the evenings, doing the models for hero stuff, and regular things.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing big. Yeah, I got some Christmas shopping to do. I got Christmas fair to go to this afternoon with my youngest daughter at her school, so that'll be busy. But yeah, other than that, all good. Shall I show you what I've been up to modelling wise?
Oh yes, please.
Okay. So let's just make sure the buttons are pressed. There we go. Right, so here we go. So where were we last time? I had done some of this oxide colour, put that on, kind of dotted it around, so that'll be for underneath where the chipping is. And then what I've also done is use my maskell that I've got, and then I've kind of dotted it around using kind of a spongy material, just give me some really fine chipping points, dots or chips, and that's been pretty cool. And as I kind of going, I don't know, I just a little bit. I ended up doing the whole thing. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So I've chipped down all the panel edges and gone around, and then as I was doing it, I think, Steph won't mind. I've gone ahead. Be all right. So yeah, that's what, and that's where I got to. And then I thought today maybe I'd go in to do a bit of the cockpit in there, try and sort out that.
Yeah.
And paint that up a little bit, maybe. Or start putting the base color on, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure whether I should start doing that or then I should start working on the diorama that it's going to go into. Don't know. Because obviously it's going to be kind of half buried almost. I'm not sure whether it should be in there, painted up, and then put it in the sand, or don't know. But I'll work on the cockpit, I think. And then So yeah, that's me. That's what I've been up to. Been doing.
Cool.
What about you?
Me.
How about you?
Show you. There we go. That's my inspiration.
God. Okay.
So as you can see, it's rather roughed up. It's got that really old symbol there. Can't make those out, so that looks like a 2.
Oh yeah, 62.
It's got dots on the cockpit, which I'll pop on, and all the chipping effects on it.
Yeah.
So managed to get some really good pictures.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, that's interesting that it's not chipped right back entirely. It's only chipped back to the oxide. In some places, that's interesting.
Yeah, in some places it's gone right the way back to the silver, especially where guys have climbed up on there.
Yeah.
And then in some places it's down to the oxide. So it's tail. That's where I got the idea for the springs from.
Yeah. It's cool. Look at the color difference underneath there.
Yeah. It's very flat. compared to, and it's very pale as well compared to the blue up top.
Yeah.
The blue up top looks very shiny, unless it's just a flash.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, hello. Well, you drilled those out, didn't you? Those ones.
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what I'm using for my inspiration. So that's my inspiration.
Oh, go back to that last one, the very last one you had up with the propeller zoomed in. That one, yeah. So the color on. So if you look at the color of that metal, you look at the color of the edge of the fuselage there, the front
there,
the blue, the blue.
Yeah.
That's close up with the flash, right?
Yep.
Then if you go back to the photographs where it was, you're looking at. No, keep going back. Back. Yeah. So you can see that. Yeah, there you go. So you can see that not zoomed in, it's not pale, but zoomed in, it's pale.
Yeah.
So the massive color change, isn't there, when you
use a flash? Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe ignore that light blue color and go for that one.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to be going for. Where are we? Let me just let's. And then we can bring up OBS and substitute. I'm going to be using. There we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Dark Prussian blue from Model Officer, Model Color, not from James. 70.899. So that looks about the right color for that. Yeah. This is the stage I'm at. Ding, 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 ding. It's all together. So it needs basing. So I need to redo the primer. But before I do that, I've got to redo all the little lines and the rivets. That's why I haven't primed it, because I can see where all the little rivets go.
Yes.
So all the lines have come off here, so I've got to put new lines in. But that shouldn't take me long, because I'll be using really fine stretch screw.
Oh, cool.
You can see that. There you go. You can see that gets. That's what I'm going to be using.
Yeah.
And then I've got some sprues, not sprues. What the bloody hell are they called?
Rivets.
I got some of this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Evergreen plastic.
Yeah, that's the stuff. So I've got some of that I can make the rivets out. I've got circular ones that I can just replace all these ones. And then once they've dried, just get a light bit of sandpaper, probably 400 grit, and then just very gently put them, knock them back, same as I have done on the top there with those two, which I've already done. I've got that one to do, that one to do. That's just rivets there. Then the underside. So yeah, that's going to be one of those laborious jobs that I'll probably find that I actually enjoy.
Yeah, I think you will. I think you will enjoy it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing most of this session, and yeah, we'll be chatting along as we do bits and pieces.
Have you done your? I know you've done your wheelbase. Have you done the cockpit as well in the same colour?
Yes, cockpits.
What do you use?
There you go. That's the cockpit.
What do you use for the colour? Oh yeah, that's nice.
I have used Tamiya XF71 cockpit green.
Okay.
So it's a pretty close colour. So I'm fairly happy with that. So yeah, I've added a few extra pipes in there and bits and pieces. So don't know whether you can see in that. Yeah, just seeing there.
Should I have it closed or open?
Canopy's going to be open.
Yeah.
I found that part I lost.
course you did. Where was it?
On the floor.
Of course it was.
Exactly where you expect to find it. So that is where we are.
I wish I could say I'd found my cup lid. That's gone.
You're joking. You still can't find it?
No, still can't find it.
Oh, good Lord.
I know. I just it hit the floor and I was like, oh, I'll just grab that in a sec because I felt it hit my foot, so I knew it was right there. But no, just now it's not right there. And then I've been here in a week and that still haven't popped up.
Oh, good Lord.
So if I spill paint all over my aircraft, I'll be quite cross.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that many a time.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got the cockpit green here.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also pulled out the Panzer Aces range. I've got 2 of those Panzer Aces to go on, I think.
Yes.
Africa Corps Tank Crew.
Ooh.
Kind of a close-ish. And then I've got another one as well for just like highlights and things like that, you know, low lights.
Yeah.
And then blues.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. So I've got a Prussian blue in there too somewhere. I think one of them is that one? Raw blue. Yeah. There you go. That's the Prussian blue.
Yeah.
But I've also pulled out this one, which I thought was kind of got a tiny bit of green in it as well.
Which one's that?
It's called Periscopes by Panzer Aces.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I'll go that. But I mean, I'm going to be knocking it right back as well. And then I've got this one as well because colours are going to be faded down. Andrea blue. So I thought the Andrea blue would be kind of a faded version of this one. And then add some yellows and whites to it as well. So we can make it more faded.
Yeah.
So I might get the book. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, no, that one. This one. And the... where's it gone? This one. Yeah, those 3 I thought was the right colours for that.
Yeah.
So. That'd be cool. Who's to know what colour it was supposed to be?
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, actually, looking at this. I didn't notice until now, until I looked after you looking at yours. Look at it's got the silver and it's got the chromate colour.
Oh yeah.
You know, like on your photograph.
Yeah.
So where it's chipped and then it's re-chipped. I guess it's super chipped. So it makes me wonder whether I should put some silver over the top of this. Or maybe I should put silver underneath, then painted it, then chipped it, and then painted it with a chromate, then chip it again, then paint it blue, and then pull all the chips off. Or I could just add them afterwards, because I think in this book somewhere, bore us and find it. I think in this book somewhere they use no, not in there. But they use a silver pencil, I think, to add the chips on afterwards.
Oh yes, yeah.
Doing it first.
I've got lots of metallic pencils there.
Yeah, I've got.
They cost me £1 from the works.
Right.
They're all metallic pencils.
Oh, they've probably got the same one. Is it from Derwent Metallic?
No name.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got that one. Just been sat in my pencil pot, so I might use that.
Cool.
See if I can find it really.
If it's
Yeah, they have done it afterwards. Look, they've used a sponge here.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Sponge chipping.
And another thing I've got to get done on this. Can you see those there? Those great big fucking canyons?
Yes, I see him.
And there.
More filling.
Oh, no, they're going to be... I'm going to have to put some tape down there, mark it, and then cut out some fillets from plastic card.
Right.
And then pop those in, because that is just ucking horrendous.
Yeah. I don't think I had it on mine. Yeah. My wing root, isn't that? It doesn't exist.
Yep.
Or maybe a little bit on that side. Yeah. If I bend it, look.
Yeah.
Mine's taking a hit. So
bending it and gluing it. I might on that side. Yep. I might. No, I'm not going to get away with bending it and gluing it, because it on this side it just disappears into the wing root.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even touch. That side I would probably get away with gluing, but then if I do that side, it means that the shape of it disappears.
Yeah.
Because if I look.
Okay.
Oh, crack. I didn't want to do that. So, yeah, I've got to...
Seagull?
Yeah, I've got to fillet those. I can't fill it with filler. It's got to be... Yeah, so I've got those. Yes, I've got that to do as well. So, yeah, busy while. So I've got some comments. Gary Morris says, cool reference material stuff. Thank you very much, Lee. Wafu Dave's in, says, good afternoon, gents. Afternoon, Wafu. How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Gary also says, I'm working on Lancaster undercarriage doors and Bombay doors today. Cool. Are you working along with us? Wafu Dave says, I'm currently staring at the lightning and a failed metallic finish. Well, knock it back, mate, and start it again. What did you use for the metallics? Let us know what you used, and we'll see if we can advise you.
Has he put the decals on yet? That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And also, Dave, don't worry, it won't be introduce it to the bin. We're not like that.
I've thrown a couple of models away in my time. Not many.
No, I'll be honest with you, I have as well, but again, not many.
Usually, if they've been in the cupboard too long or on display, and I'm just like, I'm bored with it now. Bored with looking at it. The first one I threw away was a MiG-29, which just wasn't right. I had the wrong color blue on it. It was the wrong armament on it. It was, just a... It kept falling apart as well in the cupboard, so I just ditched it. And it was very cathartic because I'd been hanging onto it for quite a while. And then once I actually did ditch it, I was like, that's much better. Feel better now. Have you put the link for this into the relevant chats and things already?
I believe I did.
Excellent. And just confirm you can't hear my compressor, right?
What compressor is that, Malcolm?
Yeah, there you go. Good.
So, no, we can't hear your compressor.
Excellent. Noise suppression is working then.
Yep.
What's Lee's up to today?
My dearly beloved is at work. But you never know, she may jump on and say hello.
What are your Christmas plans?
Christmas plans. Got the face-to-face on the Thursday which is the day before Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And then we've got Christmas Day, we're at Lisa's dad's.
Yep.
Then Christmas afternoon around to my mates until probably the day after Boxing Day. And then after that, we've got the face-to-face on Thursday.
Wow. Right. Not taking any time off. Break then.
Sorry?
You're not stopping any of the sessions just for the Christmas break then?
No, I spoke to them yesterday and everybody's okay with the dates we've got.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah. Everybody seems to be happy with that. So we will be having sessions all the way through.
Good for you.
Which is what the boys want. I'm quite happy doing it.
Yeah.
So it means that everybody gets their weekly dose of model heroes and model making.
Everyone's happy.
Oh, yes. Got to keep everybody happy. Are you happy?
So the reason I was trying to find the lube when we started is I've got this trigger sticks.
All right. Yeah.
It comes up but slowly. And I've always had it on this one.
Do you know what that is?
I think it's the trigger's getting stuck in here.
Yeah, the trigger's getting stuck, but the reason the trigger's getting stuck is because it's dirty.
Yeah.
Mine did that for a while. And it took me an age to work out what it was.
I gave this this airbrush a really good seeing to.
Fanar.
Yeah. And cleaned it really well. Well, I thought I did. So I'll give it another go. Give it some more welly. Oh, Wafu Dave says he used Alclad.
Okay. Then I would use a bit of sandpaper. Are the panel lines raised or low, Dave? If they're lowered panel lines, as in cut into the model, you'll probably get away with sanding it back. But if it's raised panel lines, and I think yours are lowered, yours are cut grooved rather than raised on that one, if I remember correctly. You should, in theory, be able to get away with just knocking it back with some sandpaper and redoing it all.
Yeah, he says, I used Alclad, all was fine until I put another Alclad metallic finish on a couple of panels, as per the reference pictures. I ended up like my crazy paved patio. Alclad or Alclad crazing doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
I would suggest it wasn't dry then underneath.
Yeah, that could very well have been it, because it takes a good 24, 48 hours to dry. And Dave says, it's crazy. Then he says, but I did win a hoodie. Hey? How did you win a hoodie?
Was that relevant? Did he win a hoodie because it was crazy? I don't think so. giving away hoodies somewhere.
From Luke.
Oh, Black Rifle. Cool. Black Rifle. Yeah, they got some new things coming up there the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be doing. Well, I don't think they've announced what they're doing, but they're going to be ramping up their YouTube videos, and I think they go live once a month on a Friday.
Okay.
And at the same time as we go live on a Friday, I think they're going to be doubling that up. They have a hangout that's always open too, which is cool, on Zoom. Yeah, I think they've been doing more videos and things as well, and no doubt loads of other cool stuff.
Nice.
I know those guys. Yeah, and they do a lot with Triple P, the Plastic Posse podcast. So I wonder if they'll be making that more official, perhaps.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, good luck to them.
Yeah. Need more people doing community stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
All good.
I hope it all goes well.
I've been watching. You watch stuff on Netflix and that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching a series called Dark. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a German series. Three seasons. And it's. Did you ever watch True Detective? With probably not.
No, I don't think I did.
No, well, that was a really kind of dark show about a guy who was a serial killer, and it was about the detectives telling a story about it, how they
yes,
him down.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, if you watch the first series, it's fantastic. Forget that there was other series. But first series is fantastic. It's like that, but it's science fiction. But what's the science fiction when it's not fantastical? It's kind of believable. Is it not hard science fiction? It's soft science fiction. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's all about time travel, and time repeating itself. And then, yeah, it's weird because it turns out that, well, in this show, there's it's set in a village in Germany, and it's all the different families, different ages and things like that, different generations. They all know each other, and then there's events that keep repeating themselves every 33 years, and it works. It kind of works out that some people who are the grandfathers in the show are actually in other parts of the show are actually the same people but younger.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, which is wow. So I mean, it's bad enough having it's like 5 families, so regular sized families. So there's got all those people you've got to remember, and then you've got the people you've got to remember them in 1986, and then you've got to remember what they look like in 2019, And I have a feeling that they're going to go either older or newer as well. They're going to go into the future or they're going to go into the past. So people end up being kids playing with each other, but they're actually playing with their brother. No, their father or something, from the future. It's a bit weird.
It's a bit of a head fuck.
A little bit, yes. Oh, Wife of Day says futuristic. No, it's like, I think they just call it soft science fiction.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
So, Mr. Marley's in.
Oh, hello.
Gentlemen, I'm loving the King Tiger build. Steph is looking great. Thank you very much, Lee. It's coming along. I need to get back to that. Really do. He's going to catch up with me before I put the next episode out now, my luck. Gary says, if I am not on Models for Heroes, I am in a BRMW hangout. Cool.
A bright rifle model works.
Yeah. And as you saw, Dave says futuristic. No, I don't think it is, Dave. I'm not sure what they call it, but I think Malcolm's along the right lines with soft science fiction.
Yeah, it's something like that.
We're watching Fringe again. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of episodes.
Oh, it's great, mate. You got to watch
Way
it.
back. Did it come out like not 2018 or something?
No, 2010.
Okay, yeah, it's the one I'm thinking of. Is it the one with there's an actress in it that's famous?
Anna Torv.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of then.
But that's quite good. And we've just started watching Wednesday as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The kids are watching that with us. Oh, when it's on. She never blinks.
No, she doesn't.
No. I don't know if they do that digitally or they... She learned not to blink. I don't know. Right, I'm just going to use my hairdryer, so I'm going to mute.
Okie dokie. So I've got some more comments. Couldn't stand the bloke in Fringe. Which one? The one who played Peter Bishop or the one that played Walter Bishop? The Mad Professor. Walter Bishop. I finally started watching The Walking Dead. Oh, I got bored by that at season 5. Not my cup of tea. The missus loves it. John White says, I bought a Kugelpanzer today. A ball tank. Apparently, I'm into armor. Who knew it? Yeah, there are some nice armor models out there. It's something that I like doing, well, as you guessed.
A ball tank. What's a ball tank?
It's a tank made out of a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, they look...
Yes.
Yeah, it's a thing. It looks quite good.
Did they... Was it used? I mean, did they...
Oh, yeah. Twas used. Twas definitely used.
I mean, if you got to a downhill bit, what happened?
You tried to use the brakes a bit more.
How does a ball have brakes then?
On the inside of the hull, I believed.
Colour is the bottom of a Corsair. Is it green as well? Yes. Looking at pictures. Yes. Oh, John says it's a what if.
All right, I thought they actually produced one or two of them.
Maybe they produced the plans for it or something.
Maybe.
Let's have a look. Google Panzer, says Wikipedia, is a one-man armored vehicle built by N-word Germany. See what I did there? During World War II. The history of the vehicle is practically unknown other than the fact that at least one example was exported to Japan.
I knew there was. It actually went into production.
Yeah. The machine remains something of a mystery due to the lack of records and incompleteness of the sole surviving model. There is one in the Kubinka Tank Museum in Japan. That's the only example existing. Oh, right. Okay. So it is so it's powered by a little engine, and there's like a little stick thing on the back that allows you to brake and steer and all that kind of thing. I thought it was when you started talking about it, I thought it was that thing where you have like a motorbike, but the wheel goes all the way around the top.
Ah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Not that.
Ooh, crumbs.
What's up?
I've used it all up. I need to make some more.
Right.
Mr. Mike says, what's Steph doing? Really thin strips? Yes, I am. I'm putting back in the raised panel lines that I knocked out when I was sanding this thing. So stretch sprue and then a bit of glue. And then very quickly get a pair of tweezers in. Pop it in place.
Put it in place. I need to buy some more black.
Black paint.
Black. Yeah. Yeah. Funny because sorry, go on.
Get the cheap stuff from Hobbycraft.
Yeah, I need to.
I do that with the stuff I use for dioramas.
It's something. Yeah, the it was white recently. I ran out of white, so I invested in a bit of white. You know, the big acrylic tubes and things, and then I realised I've run out of black. So stupid.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I probably go through. If I used things like Tamiya and stuff like that, I'd be spending 30, 40 quid a month.
Yeah. You don't need to do that.
No. No. Luckily, I'm not.
What else are you working on as well as that Corsair?
Couple of spits.
Mm-hmm.
The Fokker. Shackleton. Well, the Fokker and Shackleton I'm not touching this month. Finishing off stuff that needs finishing off. So I've got the Spitfire, 172nd Spitfire that I'm doing for Mal Mayfield.
Yep.
John's brother. So I'm doing the video for that.
Are you doing it for him?
Yeah. I've got all his masks.
Ah, right.
And he's asked me to do a how-to video.
Yeah.
So I've got all that ready to go. So it's all built, based, and had wibble wobble marks on it. So next is to start doing colours and stuff like that on it.
Yeah. That's fun. Are you doing the figures as well?
What, for the Spitfire?
No. Sorry, the other figures you were working on, those fantasy ones, dragons.
Yeah, still doing those.
Yeah,
they're being worked on as we speak.
Yeah, good those. I like those.
Yeah, I do as well. They're quite something else. So let's get a bit of sprue and give it a stretch.
The sprue. Right, use the hairdryer again. So,
Okie dokie.
I'm assuming you'll be able to hear that.
Hear what?
The hairdryer when I put it on. Hang on.
Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah, I'll mute. That is super stretched.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah.
Is it a world record?
That was quite a decent bit.
You can have a sprue stretching competitions.
Well, that would have gone, if it had carried on, which probably could have, it would have probably gone as far as I can reach.
Right.
Oh, come on. Let's just knock these into lengths that are manageable without stabbing myself. Very proud. So what have you guys got planned for Christmas? Anything interesting? What are you up to? What do you want to do? Have you got anything interesting that you've been bought for Christmas? I know you have, Mr. Marley. It's because you bought it yourself. I suppose buying it yourself, at least you know you're going to get what you want. Now, that would be funny. If you bought your own Christmas present and didn't get what you wanted. So, Wafu Dave, talking about strange German things, Cyril Museum went through some items donated by an old gent and found a complete set of plans for a Bachmann BA349 Natter. Plans with date stamp 1945. Yes, I heard about that. That was quite interesting. That was. I won't mind having a look at those. How are you finding the Revell kit? I honestly haven't built one since the 1980s. Crap. Fit is bloody awful. Whose bloody idea was this, Malcolm?
Don't know.
My Xmas, says Wafu Dave, is eat, drink, sleep, eat, drink, sleep. That's my Xmas. Cool.
That's right.
You sure you haven't got a family argument in there somewhere, Dave?
I'll probably squeeze one in. saying that, no, that's not true. Family's quite good.
Yeah, that's
I think
why
we're just having a quiet one. You see it?
Why not?
Well, we've invited people, but no one said yes.
Okay, you haven't invited me.
No, family-wise.
Gutted.
Sorry.
I would, of course, have to say no.
Well, yeah. I think Christmas is a family time.
Well, that's if you get on with your family.
Yeah, of course. So. I don't know. I guess you don't want to talk about the Christmas presents that you've purchased for Lisa.
I
Might be
can do, because she'd have said hello if she was watching.
Maybe that's all part of the plan.
Well, if she ends up finding out, she shouldn't have been watching. Should have been watching. Yeah.
What have you bought anyone else?
I've got these. Let's go.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
These are expansion packs for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And this is the game. Doctor Who Tale of the Daleks. It's a board game, but it's got a load of figures in
there. Oh, fantastic. Well, hopefully she's going to paint them all.
No.
No.
She'll get me to. So in here, you've got the expansion packs. You've got River, Amy, Clara, Rory, Mickey, Rose, Martha, Donna, Second Doctor and Sixth Donna. So they're all the expansion packs that come with it.
What's the game like?
Game's good to play.
Yeah.
We played it when we went to the RF Wargaming Association.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yes. Have I told you they've moved because of what happened?
No. I assumed that they wouldn't go back.
Yeah, they've decided to move.
Locally or?
To another Britannia hotel near Coventry, which is where it is. But it's outside of Coventry, and it's really, really nice.
Okay.
And it's only an extra 25 quid a night.
Okay. Well, worth it if you're not going to get mugged or something.
Oh God, yeah.
My youngest daughter, wants a hoverboard.
A hoverboard?
Yeah, you know those sideways skateboard things.
All right.
We call them hoverboards. They're not actually hovering, they're just wheelie boards. They should be called wheeling boards. Like a Segway thing, but without the handle.
Yeah.
And that's all fine that she wants one of those, but we don't have the space here. You know, we live in a small house with a small garden. We live right on the road, so as soon as you get out the door, you're on the road, practically. Then you have a small car park next to us.
Mm.
and even, and I guess there's a path around the park up the road, but there's nowhere to kind of drive it about. And she just wants to drive it around the kitchen.
Bless her.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the only thing that she's really asked for. So I don't want to say no, you can't have one. They're not cheap.
No.
I think the best one we saw was 80 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that she's probably not going to use. What do you get her instead? Get something else. Get a skateboard.
Buy her a model.
A model one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Once you can build, there you go. If you can build it, you can ride it.
Yeah.
I hope Caroline's not watching this because I'm going to be in trouble otherwise.
No, she Caroline thinks we just buy it, just get it for her. That's what she's asked for.
So if she asks for a pony,
Yeah. God forbid. My eldest daughter's asked for a real cat. We got 3 cats. What? No, I haven't had the cat.
yeah, you don't need another one.
No.
Oh, we're doggy sitting tomorrow for friends of ours.
Mm.
Got their pooch over.
Ooh.
Alfie. He's a staff, but he is soft as shit.
Mm.
The only problem is he follows me around like a lost bloody sheep. Not Lise, no, me. It's like, what do you want? And he just looks at you with those puppy dog eyes, and he's like, oh God, dog, stop it. But no, he's lovely. And his owner, who's a friend of Lisa's, said the other day, look, if something happens to me, which God forbid it does, and she didn't even have to finish the sentence. She said, I'm changing my will, and if anything happens to me, I was hoping Alfie, and we both went, yes, we'll have him.
Oh.
So we'll be having Alfie if anything happens. So he's staying overnight just to see how things are. We've looked after him on many occasions.
Yeah.
It's just in case something does happen to her, because you don't bloody know these days.
It's always good to be prepared for any eventuality.
Oh yeah.
And I guess you do to put them put it into the will, to stop someone you don't want having the dog.
Yeah.
You know.
So a quick look at the comments. Oh, I keep leaving them up. John Molly says, I'm buying a Mission Escape the Room thingy at a winery. Sounds intoxicating. Oh, very nice. You wouldn't want to escape the room, though, John.
You wouldn't. Yeah, but like, oh, this is nice.
Yep. Waffle Dave says, that will happen Christmas Day when I tell my daughter she is buying the drinks. Oh, Gary Morris says, I've bought my grandson a Dungeons and Dragons starter set for Christmas.
Oh.
No.
Oh, the little box set.
I'll let you read that one out, Malcolm.
Hello. Always watching. That's not true. That's not true at all.
What happens if she's in surgery?
Yeah, exactly. He's all asleep. She never watches what I make on YouTube ever.
Well, she is now.
Yes, she's now. Best behaviour then, eh?
Oh, yeah. So we know Caroline's in. Hello, Caroline.
Hello.
John Wiley says, Malcolm, the John Hayward interview in JMC was really entertaining, inspiring, and interesting. Well done indeed.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it was my inspiration for getting back into the hobby. Yes. So
oh, cool.
It made sense for me to wake him onto the show because I think I think I've been modeling or back modeling for 7-8 years now.
All right.
And obviously, quite into it now. I would say I was pretty into the modeling hobby, and I've remained in it, so I wanted to talk to him and have it on a live thing and talk to him about how he influenced me and that kind of thing. And he was talking about who influenced him. And I can't remember the name now, but there's a chap he was watching, and he still follows him now and on Facebook occasionally. And he was talking about an ink wash that the guy had made, and he still has it. And so I just reached across and grabbed the ink wash that I made to make the Millennium Falcon for the show, the YouTube video that he had made. And I had that in my hand there. So it gone full circle.
That's quite cool, that is.
Yeah. Because all I wanted to do was make that Falcon. So I watched the video of how to weather it.
Yeah.
And to be able to get all the materials and skills and everything else that I needed, I didn't just go straight to the Falcon. I bought some, cheap 1/72 kits first and worked on those.
Yep, as you do.
Yeah, and then just ended up kind of, oops, I'm back in the hobby now. As you do. Dishes. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, John.
Yeah, that's on my list of things to listen to.
Excellent. Have you listened to the other ones?
I've listened to every one.
Oh, well done.
This is the only one. Well, that's the reason, James. If I get mentioned, that's the reason that the one that came out where James was a bit of a git and called me Stephen Knightley.
Did he? Oh God, yeah. Yeah,
do you
okay, I
remember?
remember. Yes,
yeah.
I did.
And he got a text message, "Oi, git.
Oi.
You know what my bloody name is." And he texts back, he says, "Have you listened to it already?" I went, "Yeah."
There you go.
I normally listen to it the day it comes out, but I haven't had a chance on this one. Because I've got a bit of an idea for one. Yeah. I'm not sure at the moment whether I'll do it or not. So don't want to say anything because people go, "Oh, yeah, great idea," or "Why would you want to do that?"
Wow, I don't know. That's not right, is it?
Ooh, what's that meant to be?
It's meant to be Decal solution.
Decal solvent or Decal set?
It's the normal
Decal setting.
Setting, yeah.
Right. Have you got any white vinegar?
Not in here. Possibly not. No.
In the kitchen.
Possibly.
Get that. 8 mil or 4 mil of white wine vinegar. And then 16 mil of distilled water. And that will give you your setting solution.
Oh, so half, is it?
No.
Sorry, 8 and 16.
80-20. 80% distilled water, 20%. Same as the setting solution. But if you have a whiff of it, you'll smell the vinegar in it.
Delicious. Yes, same as my Tamiya. Wife's in my Tamiya down.
Yeah.
If my wife is watching, then she can walk out here with some white vinegar. But I don't think she is listening.
Oh, she's still listening. There you go. Because she's smiling and laughing. Mr. Marley says, I had a tour of the Jack Daniels distillery in Tennessee. They have huge vats of fermenting corn mash. A guy fell in once. They threw him a rope. He kept throwing it out again. Cheese and crackers at the bench for lunch. Absolute heaven, says Gary.
Oh.
Oh, Rob's in. Hi, folks, both the building buddies and all you watching. Hello, Rob.
Hi, mate.
He says, I'm a bit late. No such thing as being late, mate. You are here when you are here. And if we're still here, brilliant. If we're not, catch us on the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord, we've been going for an hour already, Malcolm.
God, really?
Yeah, really. It's 1 minute past 1.
It's not acceptable. The time needs to slow down a little bit, please.
Yeah.
So is you and Rob going to run one of the Bedford sessions together? Is that the plan, or are you going to split it, or what's the...
I will help Rob get it all set up and running and everything else. Then what I'll probably do is take a step back and let Rob run it, because I've got mine to do and I've got other stuff to do, like hour shows and bits and pieces. And
How did your show go yesterday?
It went very well, thank you.
Good.
Sat and spoke to the guys. We decided what dates we're doing over Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
So keeping everybody happy. So yeah. How's the promoting going, Rob? Oh, Malcolm, I forgot to ask.
Hi.
Can you get a kit set up and sent up to Rob, please?
A kit?
For face-to-face sessions.
Ah, right, gotcha. Do you know how many people you'll need?
Not at the moment. If we say 5 to begin with.
Yeah, that's fine.
All depends how much promoting's happening.
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Go on then.
I'm going to say yes, of course you can, but please send me an email with that detail on.
Yep. Can do.
So I'll forget.
Yep.
Come on, you better. Decals are not lifting.
What, off the paper?
No.
Is your water cold or warm?
Yeah, it's cold, so I'm just warming it up now.
Yeah, warm will be a lot better. Rob says, I went along on Tuesday, the club, very busy. Cool. Oh, good Lord, was it this Tuesday? You can do me a favour, Rob. Send me a message and say, Steph, club tonight. Because I'm terrible for getting shit like that.
Oh, you've already had a session on Tuesday, was it?
They had one on Tuesday. I'm not sure how much promotion it got.
Okay. Let me know about with any session reports if you have sessions.
Yep.
They say every time a session report doesn't go in, somebody's wing roots don't stick properly. And also a hobnob will break mid-dunk as well.
That's all right, because I have chocolate hobnobs.
Gosh. I've warmed this water right up, still not going.
Are you joking?
No. It's not cold in here. 17 degrees in here. Yeah, water's warm. Rob says it's not an M4H night. It was just their regular club. Okay, got you. He'll be in touch. Yeah, just put me a mail chaps and just say you want me to send stuff. I won't be until the new year now, but do that and I won't forget.
Yeah, the next one I can always take my stuff down with me, just so we've got stuff there in case somebody does turn up.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Not moving.
Nightmare. You need to get hold of one of those oil burners.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Well, right next to me, I've got an electric heater just warming the shed up, and I put it on right on the top of that, and it's made it quite tepid, but weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. So there we go. There's Rob's comment. Not an M4H night, just regular club night. I'll be in touch. Super. And John Marley says, I'm off. Just hit midnight here in Newcastle. All the best to everyone in Old Blighty. All the best to you as well, John. Take care. Sleep tight. And we will see you the next time you decide to come and join us.
Yeah. John wants to set up some modelling sessions at some point in Australia.
Yes, he does. He wants to start a similar organisation up, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. It's a bit far for me to go, though. I mean, I don't mind supporting, but
yeah. Well, it's got email.
Unless he's going to pay for travel.
I'll do that. Me and Lisa will do that.
Okay. Very valiant of you.
Well, we've done the travelling. We've done the Scotland.
Yeah,
and all
that's
the rest
right.
of it.
Yeah, different countries. Yeah. There we go. Just got to be patient, Luke. Patience, Luke.
Patience is a virtue. Possess it if you can. Seldom found in woman and never found in man.
The poet. You didn't know it. Good. I'm holding my breath when I do little things like this.
Oh, I do that all the time. Yeah. It's like,
why am I out of breath doing the decals? your oxygen. Like a sniper rifle. Like a sniper, isn't it? Take a breath before you shot.
Yeah. Like a free diver.
Oh, yeah. Which one is going to go on which side then? Let's have a look. Well, these dots and things don't really match up to the actual picture of the cockpit I've got here. Which side did you put your... Oh, you can't see yours, can you?
Not at the moment, no.
Refer to the instructions then. All things.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Nope.
On which one goes where.
Um, 27 is on the left, it says. Which, oh, now I've cut them out. I don't know which one's which. Brilliant. Well done, Mel.
Right, so
Well, one of the things I always teach people, one of the first things is don't take the parts out before you started. Don't take them all out and then start putting the things in. I've just literally done that. Anyway, I found it.
I can't remember who it is, but there's a guy on YouTube that I watch, and he's always doing that. Everything's out of the box, and
Really?
yeah, it's like, why?
I remember being at a session, and then there was like 5 or 6 brand new people, and they had one guy there was very impressed with himself because he managed to take all the parts out and lay them all out ready to go. No idea. Hello. Oh, okay.
Is that somebody brought you white wine vinegar?
No, she hasn't brought that. No.
Or cup of tea?
I'll be back in a sec. Oh, Sasha. Remember Sasha?
Sasha.
White.
No. Oh, yes.
HFA horse person. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just turned up.
All right, cool.
So.
Well, if you want to knock on the head.
Well, I'll go out and take a quick break, and then I'll see if she wants to stay or if she wants to go. I know she's dropping some leaflets off or something. If I don't come back, then you'll know.
Yeah, well, we've been on an hour and 15 minutes, so
okay.
We'll finish it there.
Okay.
We've had a decent session.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. No. You didn't know they were turning up.
No, I didn't. Not this morning. No. Well, this afternoon. No, not at all. Okay. Well, till next time then.
Yep. Thank you very much, folks, for watching. Really appreciate that. Thanks for joining in, having a chat, saying hello, doing bits and pieces. You all take care, and it's a batty tie from me.
And bye from me. See you soon.
Yep. So take care, folks. And what was I going to say, Malcolm?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Stay safe, keep modelling, and we will see you Tuesday. Bye.
Yep. Cheers, bye.